Hi, I created a script that can handle texture creating for Redshift in Cinema 4D. This is the script, and when you execute, it opens a window where you can select a texture, and if you select one, it will go through all of them, and like in this case, we have a UDIM texture. It will recognize and make a new material. So it will create the material, and let's wait for it a little bit. And if we go here, it switched the 101001 to UDIM, and now we have properly set up the UDIM workflow. The core space for the Albedo texture is sRGB, for Roughness is raw, for Metalness is raw, normal, and Displacement. It found that there is a Metalness texture, and it switched the Fresnel type to Metalness. Also, the displacement here is set to -0.5 to 0.5. There are other cases where, let's say, like in this case here, we have opacity map. If we open that up, it creates the opacity map in a sprite node, and it's connected properly. It also had translucency, and that works also. It can search the name of the proper texture based on that line, those lines here. So if it's not called Albedo but diffuse or base core or something like those, it will find it. Also, if it found that the roughness is not called roughness but glossiness or gloss, it will switch the material. Here in advanced options, it will convert this from glossiness to roughness. What else? I found that you better have just one material in your folder, and instead, let's say if you have multiple textures for one material, it won't work. I mean, multiple textures for different materials, it might mess up things. Like here we have 8K and 4K. I'm not exactly sure if it will make a good job of finding the proper texture. Let's check. This is 4K, this is also 4K. Probably in this case it just took the first ones, but there might be a few cases when, if you in one folder you have textures for multiple materials, it will mess up the things a little bit. For this instance it worked perfectly, but it didn't. If you want to load the 8K textures, probably it won't work. And yeah, that's it. Maybe I made it with ChatGPT. I'm guessing it's not the perfect script, but I hope it will help you, and you have some suggestions of how to make it even better or improve it, or maybe making some kind of GUI where you can select like what is your maybe naming convention, or I'm not sure, or just adding more naming conventions or deleting them, or maybe handling UDIMs or handling multiple textures in one folder. So I will share it in the description of the video, and yeah, hope you enjoyed.